Hey guys, Friend Stack here, and welcome back to the Brazilian Empire campaign. My god, has it been a while since I've said that. Now, I haven't done this campaign for a while. The last episode uploaded was about 4 months ago, and I greatly apologise for my delay, really, of getting this campaign going or finishing the campaign off. Unfortunately, a lot of unforeseen things, a lot of unforeseen events took place this year. And it's sort of, the last few months has just been really hell for me. And making videos and stuff sort of just had to stop for me. Now, I did make a video, which is my 500 subscriber special over on my main channel, which you can find a link to in the description of the video. Now, in that video, I detailed pretty much everything that happened. I'm not going to go into detail about it here. But because I've already said it before, I don't need to really go on about it again. So I would recommend you check out that video on my channel to find out for yourselves what happened. But the short story is life's just been hell for me, and making videos hasn't really been a thing, I'm afraid. And I just haven't had the time, basically. So much went on. However, we are back now, and I'm gonna finish this campaign off once and for all. Now, it's crazy. It's been 4 months, really. But basically, I've been planning to finish this campaign off for a while. It's the same for the Men of the Mountains campaign over on my main channel. And in preparation for the new campaigns that are starting over on my channel now. I'm going to turn the music down because I think it might be a bit too loud, but I'm not too sure. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm just going to turn it down a bit. So I feel like it's a little bit too loud. But anyway, we are back now, and we have skipped ahead a few turns. Nothing, well, we did do some things, but I did them off camera mainly just because they weren't all that interesting. We finished Portugal at the Battle of Rivera and Montevideo. And those battles were rather insignificant. The garrisons in those settlements were tiny. We took them with relative ease. The only thing left of Portugal now is the ships, and that's it. We also had a battle, I believe it was at... I'm not quite sure if I remember where it is. Was it here? No, that was 10 years ago, that battle. Battle of Santa Cruz was a while back. I think it might have been Formosa, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure where it was, but you may remember we had a battle with Paraguay set up in one of these settlements. I can't remember, I'm afraid. But I did that, or was it actually at Sucre, actually? Because that's 1840. I think it might have been. That would have been about a couple... I'm not too sure. It might have been Cochabamba, actually. Because we do have battered troops here. Yeah, wherever it was, we had the battle at Paraguay and they sallied out against us. The battle itself was fairly easy. They just ran outside the gates and got shot to pieces and then routed, and that was that, really. And to me, it kind of felt like those battles were so insignificant, I didn't really want to end off the Brazil campaign with just 2 very minor battles and maybe 1 fairly big battle, which was just ultimately very easy. So, I decided to do... I think it might have been Formosa. Do you know, I really can't remember. Because I actually played those battles a while back, actually. But anyway, so we had those small little battles, and so I've actually set up a bit, for a bit of console command cheating. I've set up 3 battles that we're going to do today. And those 3 battles are going to be they're going to be fairly fun. As fun as I can make them, really. So, So I've got a lot of armies on the border here. This is just in case I screw up over here. And I've got quite a few armies around here. Now, obviously, I could keep this campaign going. I don't really know how long, but I could keep it going. And obviously, we'd fight Argentinians. Perhaps more people. But I kind of don't really want this campaign to go on that much longer. I think I've enjoyed this campaign as much as I can. I think if I extend it anymore, I'll get to the point where I just won't enjoy playing it. I'm not a fan of the late game, as many of you probably do know from watching my campaigns, and it's turn number 93, so we've played a long time. Brazil, in my opinion, is a fairly easy campaign. It's a campaign that it's probably made for beginners, really. But I wanted to give it a go, mainly because I thought I liked the whole Brazilian Empire revolution script. I thought that was quite interesting. Taking certain settlements and getting armies was pretty cool. It's very fun, and Brazil is a very fun campaign. But once you get to a certain point, this is where we are now. The campaign itself is pretty easy now. We've won, basically. Britain's our ally. La Plata's the only real enemy left. I guess Spain. But I probably would have allied myself with Spain if I could anyway. But yeah, I don't really want to keep the campaign going, really. So I'm going to do the thing that's probably wise, why I'm enjoying, because otherwise I get to the point that I won't enjoy it, and then the campaign won't be as fun because my effort won't be 100% there. So anyway, on to the battles themselves. We got Emperor Laurentius, or Emperor Julian, as he once was at the beginning of the campaign. Now he comes with some grenadiers, quite a few units. We're going to make use of them definitely. 2 12-pounder cannons, 3 light lancers. I don't know why we have 3 light lancers, but there you go. And some revolutionary line as well. In this army here, which is led by Chicome Solaz, who I believe we made some stories about. Unfortunately, because the campaign was so long ago, I've sort of forgotten most of like the stories and stuff we did. Because the last time I recorded anything to do with the Brazil campaign was 4 months ago, like I said earlier, but yeah. Anyway, Chicome Solaz has a fairly decent army, got quite a few volunteer infantry units, Imperial Guard, and some revolutionary line, along with 2 12-pounder cannons and some cavalry, along with light dragoons, as we all know are very, very good units. Up in the north, we have another battle, which I wanted to do. We're actually going to do this battle as well, which I'll do now. Which is just a little battle against the natives, and just thought we'd do that. But yeah, we got a nice little battle up here where Pedro is going to continue on and colonize the rainforest. We're just going to take Gujar, and then once we've taken Gujar, we'll end off the colonization of the land. Yeah, obviously we took Paracana, and which gave us the Amazon territory bonus and stuff. So we get like public order bonus due to happiness minus 10%, public health bonus minus 5%. It's not a bonus, is it? We're losing. One about bonus, I mean, what it provides, it just provides a lower happiness and health bonus, but ignore that. Anyway, increase in tradable goods and improve farms and production. That's the good thing. That's the bad bits up there. But yes, I'm looking forward to fighting the battle up here. I'm going to leave this one to last, because I'm going to say now, it's not going to be just this. It's going to be a bit more in that battle. I'm kind of looking forward to that. A good battle of like Europeans and all that versus natives. His army comes, well, obviously got Pedro himself. 2 units of makeshift cannons, some dragoons, light lancers, farmer militia, revolutionary line, and volunteer infantry. Nothing too special, but it will definitely do the job again. I didn't want to make that army too overpowered to the point where it would absolutely destroy the indigenous armies, because it will anyway, but so it's not as overpowered, so that's where I like it. So, where do we begin? Now we have 3 battles. These are the 3 battles. So once I do these battles, that's the end of the campaign, pretty much. And then I'll round it off with like a little bit of a story as what will happen next for the Brazilian Empire. So, we're going to start off with the battle against Vice President Fernand. I believe, actually, I'm not sure. But there's not many, I can't quite see who's in there. But I believe the president's probably in that settlement, or in Fuerte Cochabamba. Anyway, let's fight Vice President Fernand, shall we? Now, he has a bit of a army that I would say is fairly difficult to fight against. Vice President Fernand obviously comes with a light Latin American staff cav, as does Bernardo. He comes with like 3 units of light dragoons and 3 units of cannons, so it's quite interesting. But either way, I'm looking forward to this one. If you wonder if there's going to be any editing, there won't be, because I don't have the time for it, basically. In my new campaigns going forward on my channel, I will definitely be doing more editing. The main editing you'll see is likely the loading screens. As turn times, I tend to talk a lot during the turn times anyway. So I feel like if I was to cut the turn times out, I'd be kind of, I don't know, because it just interrupts what I'm talking about. I kind of just want to keep the end time. I kind of want to keep the the end turns as like bits of areas where I can talk about the campaign and how it's going, etc. I won't try and use cavalry that much because I don't want to make it that over the top easy for myself. You know, it's been a while since I've actually sat down and played a battle, so excuse me if I mess up at occasions. Right. get guard mode off, because I think you perform better without guard mode on. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I believe... Yeah, that's okay. And I'll put the cav at the very back. The cav will just be used to run down, really. Right. Okay, this sort of over here. Yep. I imagine they are going to charge straight at me. Yeah, they are. Right. Cannons. Right, you're in range there. Right. Blow them. Now they're going to get some good charges at me. That's the thing with these light dragoons. They are still pretty good. I will make use of the cavalry. I'll just send them all left flank. And I'll send the light dragoons down. I think the cannon might have just hit them. Cannons aren't that accurate, but they do very much do the job. Thankfully, the AI isn't actually full on charging, so it's just good for me. When they are missile cabs, so they will use up their ammunition before firing. These Latin American staff cav will absolutely charge us. Have you got... Yeah, you've got that on. Okay. You should be firing. The main job of the... okay, so we got... Oh, yeah, we've got 3 units of, like... Okay, right. Oh, no, don't do that. Go over there. If you hold shift down, they will actually go into... Oh, no, they won't. They'll do something odd instead. No, go there. Right, you're going to go there. You can go there. And I think... Was it... No, this one. Okay. Right, whatever. Did, oh, whoops.
The enemy are badly blooded.
So they... Oh, the light dragoons have laked it. As you can see, it's quite the slaughter. The Latin American guys are just standing there not doing much. Right, in fact, hit them. Although they're going to charge already. Doesn't matter. Right, keep firing, men. Oh, it's not going to go well for them. Alright, how about that, General, if you can?
The enemy general has no honor.
Oh.
He flees the field of battle.
Maybe someone would like to
and
shoot him.
abandons his men.
Oh, hang on. Don't fire the cannons, because you're going to do something stupid. Right.
The battle is in
Is he
our
dead?
favor.
Alright.
If we remain true
Or is he
and
still in that?
wholehearted, victory will
Oh, I
be
think we
ours
just
above
fucking
his
shot the
time.
cannon there, didn't we?
We have captured the
I think.
enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly.
Alright, have
dog
you
to
finished
run.
talking?
Now he can rest at our leisure.
Right. Right, come over there. Hit the backs of those cannons. Actually, it might have been... They might have fired the cannons earlier. Right, the cav should deal with them. Hopefully. Right, you should be able to charge there. Come over here and then you can charge again. They should break him on charge. Or, yeah, break him on charge.
The battle is in our
Hopefully they
favor.
won't get blocked
If we
too much by
remain
the
true
cannon.
and wholehearted,
Right.
victory will be ours.
Oh shit, they're all gone. Jesus fuck. Right. Well, most of it's calves, so we're never going to be able to chase them down. In fact, what I...
The
Yeah,
enemy
they've gone,
flees the
basically.
battle.
If I can get
Run
you
down
over here to
those
just
worthless
shoot them,
peasants.
that'd be great. Because you can keep up with them. Right, that's that army gone. This episode will be quite short, I'd imagine. Because it's just these 3 little battles, and they won't take that long. I don't think, anyway. Right, you've got some of these guys over here. If you can get over to them, you might be able to catch them and just shoot a few. Alright. No, I think they will run. Yeah, they've gone. I don't know. Oh, you've shot a few. Ah, you got 2.
All of Christendom will be
That did it.
awed by the victory
Oh, we
we
did
have
kill the
won
vice
here
presidents,
today.
that's something. Who got the golden sword? Which golden sword in my mind is how many people got the most kills, basically. 37 of the Imperial Guard. Okay, that's nice. It's quite evenly, quite spaced out who got the most kills, really. But that is the end of them, and we'll execute them all, of course. Oh, they went into the settlement. Yeah, it would be... I could, you know what, tell you what, I'm going to put some armies and go over there. I don't want to make it too easy for myself though, so I'm gonna fight this battle as just this army. I don't want to like merge everything together and then it's too easy for me. So I'm gonna go in and we're gonna fight him. President Val, yes, the president is here. Old soldier, bodyguard, president of Paraguay as well. The Paraguayan president is the leader of the Republic of Paraguay, one of the oldest South American republics. Paraguay serves as a model to the new fledgling nations, escaping colonial hold. Well, it didn't go too well for you, did it, Paraguay? And of course, Vice President Bernardo, nothing. Oh no, nothing. No, we killed the Vice President. Oh, that's the other guy who's turned up and he's now a new Vice President. Okay, interesting. He's only got 2 men, so it's not much. And this is a pathetic army. Light Dragoons, Farm Militia, Light Dragoon. Yeah, they're gonna die. Oh, I should have done a night battle, shouldn't I? I might do a night battle. Oh no, I can't. Ah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But anyway, looking forward to finishing off Paraguay. And then we've got a nice little battle. And oh, it's snowing. That's cool. That's fine. I'll accept that. Alright. In fact, just go mad. Why not? Right. I want to get the Grenadiers doing most of the heavy lifting. Mainly because they're so iconic and it's just so cool. I love those units. Right. Group up. Again, I'm remembering the Medieval 2 controls because it's just all the Total War controls in general. It's just been a while since I played. Right. Bring that down and then you can fire straight at the town square. Right, fire away. Shame we couldn't get too many of the higher tier troops out, but oh well. Well, look at that. That went down so quickly. Oh god, they're actually charging. That's really stupid. In fact, in that case, okay, come on, how can you miss that? Oh, these are light dragoons, so of course they're going to sit and fire. Right. Right, just... Oh no, they've been caught. I just fire. It's fine. Go for it. They've run anyway. Oh, here comes some more. And in fact, what I'm going to do is advance this line upwards. Oh, whoops. Might get a few friendly fire, but that's okay. Okay, they've just gone right into us. Latin American cav really went and did a number on us there. Light Dragoons all routing, that's fine. Right, keep firing. The cannon's doing its... Oh, what's happened here? Oh, you've been caught in melee, haven't you? And now you've... Why can't you... Oh no, you are clicking. Alright. Move you over because you're going to get in the way. Oh, is that the last guy? Yes, it is. Oh, the Grenadiers are going to have at him. Oh, he's killed a few. Is he dead? Oh, the model thing. I do have... Oh, he's dead. Good. That's the end of the Vice President. Died like a moron. Yeah, let them just fire and just melt them away. That horse glitch you saw a minute ago,
Excellent. The cowardly enemy king flees from battle.
Oh, he's run away.
Such a coward does not deserve to live.
Oh, there he is there. See if anyone shoots him. No, he's going to get away. But yeah, I'm happy to tell you that the model glitch you saw a minute ago is going to be fixed for the next update of Lucium, by the way. Oh, we've lost... No, they've just repositioned. Okay. I thought we lost our cannons for a minute. I was thinking, what the hell happened there? Right, well, I'll continue firing. Actually, did they just fire their cannon? I think because they have that...
half the enemy force remains.
It's insane how much we've destroyed them. I will send. I'm going to tell you guys to stop firing and just let the cannons do the work. Well, they're going to be stupid and charge into us, and yeah. Right. Far away. Absolutely decimate them. But yeah, I'm very excited for Lucium 3.0 at the moment. That's something I'm quite looking forward to. Because that's going to have so much stuff. Oh, look. Grenades. Oh, we got one. Oh, and we got the other one. Perfect. Right. Okay, that's enough. It's time to bring out the grenadiers. Oh, yes. It's time, boys. Let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited. Right. Let's go ×1 for this. I think you can go shift and it'll... Yeah, perfect. Yes. Yes. Glory. Glory be. Right. Right. Fucking fire when ready. Oh, you're not in range? That's bloody annoying. Right. Move up a bit closer. Right. Some of you will die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Right. I want some slow motion, just fucking grenades in front of them. Well, that's pretty cool. I love the way that guy just shot in. What's this, dude? I love that. Why can't you... Why are you not in range at that distance? Jesus Christ. Right, advance. Just let them fire. They seem to be shooting the men at the back rather than the guys right in front of them. But yeah, if you haven't already... I don't know what the fuck you're doing. What are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Right, just fucking fire. No, that's not what I wanted. Right, fall back, and then just fire again.
The battle is in our favor. If we
No,
remain
you're
true
being
and wholehearted,
retarded.
victory will be ours.
Right, no, you're doing not what I wanted you to do at all. No, because you're being stupid. I want you to fire the grenades the way I want them to, not be a moron about it. Right. Oh, fuck me. Is that the Dragoons? Yep. Who's now running? Okay. God. Oh, no, we are firing the grenades. Okay, but you... Why could you fire from that distance and you couldn't fire those straight in front of you? Oh, my goodness. Right. Right, move up. Get in range and shoot. No, who said... Just stop firing. Right, stay where you are. Right, shoot. Please. You're... Are you gonna get him? I don't know what you do. No. Right. Right, now I can witness this in glory. Thank you. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, wow. He got absolutely decimated. Right, move over there. If you can get over there and start firing, go for it. Absolutely go for it. If I bring you in a bit. Right. If you guys stay where you are,
Give grace to God. We have
Right.
captured the enemy's walls.
Stay still and just fire. Just fire. Just fire. Right. Come on. Get your guns ready. We're just gonna get shot at. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is it. Oh yes, here we go. Oh yes. Come on. Do it. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Oh god, yes. Oh hell yeah. Beautiful. And they're all routing. Oh, brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right. Well, I've had my slow motion glory. Let's... Right, move up. Let's just watch the carnage unfold. I'm not at all bothered about casualties, but it's the last episode. We can afford to have a bit of fun. Right. Shoot those buggers. Right. Let's watch them fire. Oh, yes. That's fantastic. Right, move up a bit more. Oh, in fact, just bring everything in. Just Tell you what, bring everything over here. Just, let's go. Why not? Just balls to it. Oh, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck happened there? How on earth did you route? That's ridiculous. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. Right, anyway, whatever. Right, just shoot. Go for it. Absolutely smelt them. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Right, in fact, get over there. Right. Right, now fucking fire. Fire. Just fire. Just fire. Oh yeah, just absolutely destroy him. Go for it. Oh, there's no stopping you now. That's it. No. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, and we set him on fire as well. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that, those grenades. Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
But our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
And there goes Zach. Right. Oh my god, look at that. Just keep firing. Just destroy them. Is someone else alive? Oh, hello. Hello, I didn't notice you round the corner there. Alright. Come round here. Right. Right, don't fire yet. I want to get you in position first. What are you doing? They're trying to fire that way and just keep blowing each other up. Oh dear. Right, come over here. Right, get over there. You. I want you in a nice position. A nice, beautiful position. Right, move you over there. Oh, this is going to be fucking glorious. Oh my god. This is going to be fantastic. Right, everyone in position. Right. Light them up, boys. Light them up. Light them up. Nah, no escape. Keep firing. Oh, yes, look at that. That's amazing to see. Right, finish it off. Finish things off. Right, there's no escape. There's no escape. Right, just fire. Fire! Wait. Oh, there they go. All together. Oh, that was amazing. That was fantastic. Yeah, 47 to the Grenadiers. Oh no. Oh, the 58 kills went to the golden sword went to the 12-pounder cannon actually. Okay. Wow. That was beautiful. Oh, that's fantastic. What a way to finish your Paraguay. Brilliant. Oh, that's great. Right. Fucking burnt to the ground. Burnt to the ground. And that is the end of them. I'll probably end the turn after this and just I won't end the turn yet, but that is the end of Paraguay. I'm pretty sure that's all the settlements. I'm pretty certain I checked a while back. But yeah, that's that. Emperor Julian, or Laurentius as he's now known, has absolutely destroyed Paraguay. And my god, is he the merciless indeed. What an amazing man. Jesus. He's definitely got the war crimes going. He's definitely on the United Nations watch list at this point. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Next on the list is the Battle of Guerja. And this one is probably going to be quite easy, but it's just going to be a bit of fun. Let's go. Oh, what's this? There's more. Okay, so what I did basically is teleport a few armies around just to join in the fight. Just for the sake of fun, I guess. So, leading the primitive tribes is a exiled, I guess, exiled Brazilian man. Looks a bit like Blackadder, doesn't he? But Antonio da Carreiros. And he, well, disloyal is an understatement. He has joined the natives and is currently leading the sort of native tribe of Gujer in this place. And we've come, and Pedro, most importantly, has come to cleanse and finish off this man as a traitor to the Brazilian Empire. He comes with some native warriors, nothing too special. They don't have that many interesting troops. Native warriors, native archers, Captain Menendez, native tribesmen, archers. A lot of chaff, really. Native skewers, that's not too bad. Not bad, that'd be interesting. Some native hunters. But it's mostly chaff. So let's get on with it. Let's go on with it, shall we? Now, in the next update of Lucium Bolivars, don't ask me when it will be, because I have no idea. But when that update comes, we will be remodeling the natives a bit. Especially in, so every settlement you go to, the Native American what? In the Brazilian rainforest will have a bunch of, like, it will basically have, like, natives, but it will basically call a different tribe. So, like, the tribe of Gujer or something or other. And these tribes will have, like, their own different specialized units. So, like, it might have, like, hornet throwers, it could have jaguar warriors, it could have, like, just normal, what is it, warriors of Tuholkan or something or other. But it could have just a bunch of different cool little units. And it's a change that I'd absolutely welcome. I think that'll really make things... Oh, yes, of course, they're going to be behind us, aren't they? Right. You can go over there and deal with them. And... what else have we got to send? What are we doing? Oh, no, okay. Oh, no, the Grenadiers. I want to save you for something. Right, they're going to be here. Right, move over there. The rest of you... what the hell's outside my house at the moment? But the rest of you... oh, they are coming out of the city, okay. That's brave of you. Right. Move over there and you can get in position when time comes. And granted, I don't want you firing just yet. Right. Oh, no, I forgot to add you. Whoops. Right, move up. Right, here we go. They are going to rush to the town square, and it's our job to stop them. Right. In fact, just stop firing. Try and distract them in hopes they might come towards us. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but we're getting into a cluster, apparently. Right, one unit should be able to stop them. What's going on over here? Right, we're already firing at the native tribesmen who are now routing. They might start firing javelins at us soon. Javelins? Javelins? Javelins! Right, move up. There's going to be a lot of me darting around the place. Alright. The native archers might do a bit of damage. Except they're not. Are they going to fire? I think they are. Let's watch them fire. Come on. Pull back your bows and fire. Come on. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, you're under attack. Alright, here we go. Some actual archer fire.
Our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Right. Okay, that's good. That's good. I want them to do a bit of damage because it'd be so anticlimactic us just... what the fuck is going on? Okay. Okay. Okay, what the hell? I don't have time for that.
Has no honor. He flees the field of battle
where are you coming from?
His men.
Right. Go on, hit them. Go for it. I think they're firing at the town square, actually. Yes, they are. Right.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right, get in there and just start shooting. Oh. Still running. My plan is the Grenadiers are gonna do the job for us, basically. Oh, hello. Right, there's a job for the Grenadiers up there.
The Almighty. Our enemy has lost
Right, there's a lot going on, so I can't. Jesus. Oh, they're running. That's the general as well. Where is he? Has he got his own, like... Oh, there he is at the back there. Alright, you can continue firing. Actually, just all fire, why not? Absolutely go for it. It seems to me that a lot of the guys have just broken through our lines. Just funny, I guess. But right, move up. Grenadiers, where are you? Okay. Oh, they're in combat. How good are they in combat, actually? Attack 4, defense 3. I imagine not very good. And our guys is... No, don't do that. No. And you guys are how good? Oh, yeah, much better. Right. Nope. He's... Come on, mate. Have at him. Have at him. Right. Fire. Absolutely go for it. Blast them to bits.
It is unwise.
Napalm!
Before sunset,
Come on, you could have done that. Here we go. Unleash the napalm. War crimes are us. Oh shit, they're going for our cannons. Yes, they are. Well, we have something that might get in the way. Oh my god, beautiful. Absolutely. It's just a sight to see, isn't it, really? Hello, where are you coming?
Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push.
Yeah, as you can imagine, the morale of the natives is really shit. It's bad.
Glorious heaven above. Our men have captured the enemy general.
Who's that? Oh, we've captured the traitor.
Give the dog some wine and be sure.
I remember in my Spanish campaign, as you may remember, excuse me, as you may remember, we actually fought Bolivar in when he went when the Gran Colombia went rebel, and Bolivar had just gone naked and took all his clothes off and gave into this new native religion. Which I thought was rather entertaining. Right. Right, you guys. Oh, native skewers. Okay, this might be an interesting fight. But I want some challenge, so what are you doing? No, don't run into them. You may be that good, but you're not that good. Right, I'll go after them. Right, bring over one unit. This is too overpowered, so I'm going to pull you guys back. Okay, actually, they're all coming at us. Goodness. Although they keep just routing immediately as we get into contact. Okay, actually, they're actually getting to us. Oh, not much longer they won't. No! Yeah, they tried alright. Where are they going? Right, go after the skewers. Right. Right, have at them. Right, shoot him up. Can't native hunters like throw stuff at us? No, it's not these guys. They're not too bad stat-wise though, I'll admit. You guys can sit at the back. Again, I don't want to make it too overpowered for myself. That's another thing of why this campaign's really easy, is that we're constantly holding back armies or holding back units to make it easier for ourselves. And by about when you get to that point in the campaign, it's kind of just the campaign's done at that point. So
the enemy general
yeah.
flees like the coward he
Right,
is.
get in there and just... Oh wow, they actually are doing some damage. About that damage. Right, blow them to hell, boys. Napalm. We are definitely on the watch list right now.
is unwise to praise the enemy are badly blooded.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
They
that.
have lost half their men.
It's just a sight to see, isn't
The
it,
enemy
really?
general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Right. Just go at him. Blow him to bits. And they've gone. They've all rounded. Right. Right, you're in combat with the native skewers, okay.
The enemy general
Right.
battle is in our
I
favor.
think it's time for
If
us
we
to
remain
stop
true
firing
and
now.
wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Oh, there's some arrows there. I can imagine that must have hurt. Right, let's have some, like, combat. Let's just get into, like, actual combat with these guys. Just for the sake of it, really. See how good we are. They are actually using the arrows against us. Right, in we go, boys. Let's go for it. Why not?
The battle is in our favor.
We're already pretty
If
overpowered,
we
so I feel like
remain true and
let's not make it
wholehearted,
too OP for
victory
us.
will be ours.
I'll bring the Grenadiers in a bit later. Alright. Alright, move around there and you can get around the flanks. I just want to have a nice little, you know, Lucy's not really known for, like, getting into combat with your enemies, really, but it makes it a bit fun, I guess. Right. Besides, if I just use my guns, it would just be so easy to the point where there won't be any fun involved. It would just be, right, let's just absolutely destroy him. Actually, in fact, come around here. There you go, boys.
The battle is in
Actually,
our
come around this
favor.
side if you can.
If we remain true and
I'm just about
wholehearted,
squeeze in there.
victory will be ours.
Come on, get in there. Right, in you go, boys.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees
Right,
the
move
field
in.
of battle and abandons his men.
Oh, good. Come over here, Matt. Don't get too close. But now they're coming into range. But yeah, the morale is just so poor, which is understandable. I mean, they are Native Americans against men with guns and bigger swords. Well, bigger swords? Yeah, swords. Bigger swords. Well, bayonets, I suppose. That's pretty tough. Let's just enjoy this. Let's just watch the natives die. Glory be. Look at that man. Look at that man. Oh, he's spin on. Look at that man. Oh. He's fighting a phantom, apparently. Oh, that guy's going at him there. Come on, Bob. Oh, he's done him up already. Wow. Right, you're in combat as well. Wonderful. Oh, the general's still alive. He's doing his horn. Come on, boys, get in there. Yeah, we're really doing them up now. Oh, someone getting some shots off of their bows. Right, I think it's time. Right, let's finish them up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my men back, and I'm going to let the Grenadiers finish up the job, basically. So I'll go time 60 for a bit, and...
Our men have slain the Saracen general.
Saracen
now we
general.
must send his men running back to the desert.
Yeah, some desert. Right. Already pull back. It's time for the chance to do some work. Right. Right. Fire. Oh, yes. Napalm has entered the ring.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Right.
The enemy general lies dead. Good riddance to that desert dog. Pray his death will break
Oh, I love
his
it.
immense
Right.
resolve.
Pedro's time to come in and actually do the job himself. Right. Yeah, I could have made this battle much easier for myself, but I kind of just want to, I kind of want to make it a little harder. Oh no, don't fight. Yeah, I know. Some of our guys are routing, that's because I'm making it easy for myself. If I wanted to, I could absolutely just sit there with my cannons and everything and blow the town and its inhabitants to bits. But that's too easy. Right. Time for Pedro to get involved himself. Right. Finish them off.
In our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
Right.
victory will be ours.
Right. Time for a bit of slow-mo. Oh no, it's going to be a terrible charge. Come on. Come on, boys. Ah, no. Wait, what is this? What is this cluster of shit? Come on. I want you to do a good charge, not a whatever the hell this is. Right. Oh. Arrows are firing. Ooh, that's a nice little looking arrow. I like that. Right. Now, we charge. Right. Pedro is a man that likes to get involved in the fighting himself. He doesn't like to sit at the back, really. But this time, he's getting involved and he's doing some fighting himself. It's not going to be a good charge, is it? No, it's not, because you're getting stuck. It's hard to do a decent charge here. Right. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Right. Oh. That's gun sound effects. That's the thing you might need to sort out.
If we remain true and
Right, getting that.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, there's a few things that needs to be fixed in this mod. It's a fantastic mod, don't get me wrong, but there's a few things you need to... Oh, look like... Oh, Pedro got one as well, nice. Get in there, man.
My lord, we have lost control of the city.
Oh, shut up. Right. Finish the last archers off. Right. Oh, and he's gone. There's someone else around here. Where is he?
All of
oh, they're dead.
Will be awed
beautiful.
By the victory we have won here today.
And there you go. Pedro has conquered another rainforest settlement and is slowly but surely colonizing the rainforest. Who got the most kills? Oh, 314 Brazilian Revolutionary Line. That's what I mean by if we had sat and just shot them to death. That's how the kills would have been much higher. But I like the fact that we got in there and did some actual dirty work for a change. But yeah, as you can see, everyone's dead. Yeah. What a way to end off the campaign with just loads of explosive fury. It's brilliant. Oh, and we killed the traitor as well. Glory be. And Guerjo is ours. I think it's called Guerjo. I might be wrong about that.
We show little mercy.
Yep.
They deserve none. They stood no chance.
Right, now we can just occupy it. Pedro's feeling merciful for a change. Oh, it has been about 48 minutes actually. I didn't think this camp episode would go on that long, but there you go. Now I will save here just in case it screws me, but I'm going to end the turn and we're going to see what happens. See who does what, really. Oh, Spain, hello. Nope, you're not going to treat with me, are you? No, you're just going to be annoying. Okay, you went to your ship, but then you went out of it. Anyway, on to Paraguay. Paraguay capitulates. Paraguay has capitulated. After a bloody war, Paraguay surrendered to its attackers, taking its place among the fallen empires of Rome and Ming. That bit needs to be changed. Hopefully the transition of power in the Central South American region will be swift, and very few lives will be lost. Enough people have died already. Well, yep, they're dead. That's it. They've gone. There's nothing left of them. It wants me to reinforce Fuerte Cueva. I don't see the point in that, really. Anyway, the Amazon is being claimed. For a while now, countries have been too scared to venture into the Amazon rainforest, despite tales of treasure and untold riches. Our great nation has pushed itself into the Amazon and claimed the settlement. The tribes that live here may be called the Guaja, but these natives must be tamed. There you go. And that's another rainforest settlement. And yep, Paraguay's dead. Nothing popped up. I think something did pop up for Portugal, but they're still alive, so I assume not. Unless it's an event that they come in, like an invasion army, perhaps. I'm not too sure, but there you go. But anyway, that is Guaja. That's ours now. We get the more Amazon, so basically the same as... Is that the exact same as before? Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this campaign. We've had a very fun time. The campaign itself has been quite successful on the Lucium channel. And I hope to see some more campaigns on the Lucium channel as well. But yeah, I can't remember what the actual views it was in the first episode. Actually, in fact, let me go. Let me quickly go to do this a minute, and I can scroll down. The screen will go black. Okay, here we go. 200. You should be able to hear me. Yeah, you should be able to. Okay, so the first episode of this campaign hit 276 views, which is quite incredible for a very small little channel, which is now up on 109 subscribers, which is great. I'm really happy to see how well the Lucium channel's doing as well. And yeah, it's been very enjoyable, this campaign. It's had a lot of fun memories, especially when we got our faction leader killed at Terracina, which is just me. Really, that's just something I do, isn't it? But yeah, it's been very fun. We had a lot of fun. We had like I remember we had like a peasant little fight with a. We tried to win the battle with like farmer spears, and we were so close to winning, but unfortunately we just got screwed over at the last minute. But yeah, I'm looking forward to journeying in and playing more Lucium, especially once the 3.0 update comes out. I expect to be playing a bit more from there on. Yeah. We of course could have gone a bit further and built some oil mining, upgrade the cities a bit more, but in my mind, we've done what we came in to do. I think if I were to play Bolivars again, I'd like to play probably a smaller nation. Well, I guess we were. No doubt, we were a smaller nation, but the whole point of Brazil is that you expand and take over all of Brazil. And that's pretty much what we've done. And we've successfully done that very well, I think. But yeah, so we couldn't have really spent much time in just sitting around building up our towns and settlements. We had to fight Portugal. And of course we went up to fight France, which is just me trying to make the game harder. And it was pretty difficult. We obviously had a big massacre at Caen. And it was quite the battle against the French. The French sort of buggered off up here. And we made peace with them, actually. I did that off camera, I forgot to mention. And then we had a few battles at Paramaribo and Caen, and those battles were fairly easily done, really. And yeah, I think I'd like to play a very smaller nation next time, a nation that's not too like. So I wouldn't like to play as like Spain or Portugal or Brazil again, because they're such big nations, and yeah, Brazil was a very small nation to begin with, but we weren't very small very longer. We were at war with Portugal, and we had to expand quickly to survive, basically. So, we couldn't have really sat around and not done much. But I'd like to play as more of a smaller nation, and a nation that isn't too involved in the fighting. Maybe like the British West Indies, or maybe Paraguay or someone down here. Maybe Chile, that's kind of small. Gran Colombia, that'd been fun. But yeah, it's been a very fun campaign, and it's sad to see the campaign go, really. But like all things, things must come to an end, and yeah. So obviously there are still more territories of the rainforest. There's Kariri, Mibya, what? How do you say that? Mibya, I don't know. Da or Door, or no, it's not Door. Actually, it might be Door. Oh, then maybe it is. Carapena. For a second, I thought it said McDonald's. Oh my god. I generally thought it said McDonald's for a minute. Aikina. Aikana. Baniwa. Arara. Kaimba. I thought it said Harambe for a minute. Good lord. Kaimba. Machina. Nandiva. Jammy Dodger, okay. Jamamadi and Ofe, Nandiva, Mibya, Kurari, and Kaxurari, Kaxarari, and Tolhuin. So there's a lot of native settlements that we could have conquered. I would like to do a campaign where we do actually take over all the native settlements. That'd be great. Something we are doing for 2.0 Bolivars, we are going to be making the Amazon a bit more of a hazardous place to go to. So you're going to get ambushed by armies. You're going to get ambushed everywhere. The settlements, when you're fighting these settlements, I think there's going to be an event where you get nutrition, where your troops start dying of the plague and all that. And the settlements should be a little bit more. I think the units inside these settlements will be a bit harder to fight, which would be nice because the last two battles we had were at Guerja and Paracana were very easily done. So it's just there needs to be a bit more challenge when it comes to into rainforest, and I think we're definitely going to see that done in 2.0. So obviously our empire stretches from Paramaribo to the far north, all the way down to Montevideo. And I guess from Natal, eastwards, Natal to the east, all the way to Fuerte Cochabamba. So some years, so obviously Spain still fairly powerful. They've got Peru now. That's basically what they're left with, pretty much. So Spain's lost a lot in this campaign, especially to Gran Colombia and to Chile as well. Let's look at diplomacy. I haven't looked at that in a while. Obviously, we're allied with the British West Indies, the Gran Colombia, and Mapuche. Spain is still allied with the Portuguese Empire, which is sort of doesn't exist now. They're gone, basically. Allied with the Dutch as well, which Dutch is still around. Chile as well, which is quite interesting considering they were at war with Chile to begin with, but that changed. The British West Indies just allied with us and at war with nobody. Excuse me. The Dutch is allied with Spain and at war with rebels. France is allied with nobody and at war with the rebels / primitive tribes. Gran Colombia is allied with us and at war with Spain, so that war is continuing on. La Plata is at war allied with the Portugal, but now Portugal's gone. I'd imagine Brazil would ally with the Argentinians and bring about peace with the Mapuche, I'd imagine. Or at least what they do is they divide up the Mapuche lands, and they'd give certain lands in La Plata to Chile, and then give some lands back to the Mapuche, and let Mapuche settle a bit further south as well into Patagonia. So yeah, La Plata is at war with Chile, but I think Brazil will act as a mediator together with Spain and try to. And I think eventually Brazil, I feel, after their conquest and slaughter of people, will become quite a pacifist empire. Again, with Spain, they'll join with Spain and try. I think with Britain. So yeah, I feel like the Dutch would have gotten in the way and possibly tried to cause trouble, especially France up here. I mean. The way it looks, Britain's gonna deal with that. So I think Britain, and I think the Dutch and the French would have caused some issues. The French realistically would have buggered off back home. They would have cut their losses and left. I don't think they would have remained in South America. They probably would have gone to North America mainly, maybe the Caribbean. But I don't think the France would have lingered in the New World or in South America. The Dutch might have caused some troubles, and I think Britain would have dealt with them eventually. They might have had some support from us and Gran Colombia. Britain is allied with Gran Colombia, aren't they? No, there aren't, but we'd sort that out. So the Dutch would be destroyed eventually. Sorry, MT. And Gran Colombia eventually would have. I think some lands would have been held. Oh my god, look at that army. Those armies would destroy that. I think some territories would be handed back to Spain, or Gran Colombia would have taken Barquisimeto. Gran Colombia would have taken San Jose as well. And I think Spain would have had some lands returned to, or Spain would have just become Peru, basically. I think Spain would have got some of these lands back up a little bit further north, and probably would expand out into the rainforest, thanks to the with the invasion of the rainforest, Brazil has shown the countries in these lands that anybody can conquer these lands. So I think Gran Colombia probably would have maybe gotten a few settlements in the rainforest. Same with Britain as well. Spain would have expanded the rainforest as well, and I think Brazil probably would have gone a bit further and taken a few more. But yeah, so eventually peace would come to the South American continent. Mapuche would stop fighting Chile and everyone else, and would eventually push into Patagonia. And so yeah, Gran Colombia would have had peace. Britain would have had peace, and eventually the people of South America would just be South America eventually, after some strife, will be a very peaceful continent to live in. Brazil is forever going to be the most powerful empire in all of South America. Nobody is ever going to get in the way of Brazil ever again. With Brazil's power, they brought together peace with Britain. Obviously, Britain at this time is 1842, so I believe, if I remember correct, yeah, so Queen Victoria should be on the throne now, I think. Yeah. She was born in 1819, I think. And then she was on the throne from 1835 onwards, so I'm pretty sure that's the case. But yeah. So Britain right now is very much a powerful imperialistic empire, with being led by Queen Victoria, I'd imagine. So Britain, no doubt sticks their oar in a lot with South America. So Britain would have held on the territories, taken back Puerto to Hispania and Caracas most likely, and would have kept territories and rainforest settlements for themselves. Gran Colombia would have probably, I don't know if Gran Colombia historically would have split up into Colombia and Venezuela and Ecuador. Is it Ecuador? Yes, it is Ecuador. El Salvador's up here. So I don't know if that would have happened realistically, but I think with the power of Brazil backing Gran Colombia, along with what becomes of Spain and the countries in the south, I think Gran Colombia would have stayed. Gran Colombia would have probably remained a thing, I'd imagine. So yeah, Spain would have basically just became. Well, Spain isn't really, the Spanish Empire is a thing, but it would have sort of just became Peru basically. Chile would have kept on going. Of course, Chile is a very powerful country. They control Salta over here. They control quite a few territories. So Chile would have been quite powerful. So convincing them to give up some settlements to Mapuche and Argentinians, no doubt, would be very diplomatically difficult. But I think after a while it would have happened. I think a few more settlements might have been taken down here. I think possibly Chile would have demanded these two settlements here, most likely, in compensation for this. Puerto Pyramidas, I think, would have been given to either Chile or the Mapuche or the Argentinians, mainly. The Falkland Islands, San Carlo, I want to say it returned to England, to return to the British Empire, but in this scenario, it would have remained a Spanish colony, really. La Plata is, of course, very powerful. Maintaining a steady peace with us, I think La Plata would have been a good ally to have. So La Plata would have done their own thing. I think because of our alliances with Mapuche, we would have decided to keep Mapuche alive. Because I think historically the Mapuche pretty much became under the dominion of Argentina and Chile. But I think in this scenario, Mapuche will stay a sovereign nation, but no doubt would have lost territories. I think, I think from this point on, Nequin would have been returned, and so would Trello, and probably Puerto Pyramidas might have been returned to them, perhaps, and that'd be it. And then they might have gone south and taken Rio Gallegos and Punta Arenas, and that would have been it. And probably might have been allowed to keep Puerto Natales, or it might have gone to Chile for peace. But yeah, but even though Mapuche probably would have eventually been made to convert to Christianity at some point. There wouldn't have remained a their culture. So they wouldn't have remained a pagan religion. They would have eventually been converted to Christianity. Eventually, a lot of territories up here probably would be Christian. Apart from the British ones, they would have stayed Protestant, of course. But everything else probably would be all Catholic. And Mapuche eventually probably would have joined in with that religion eventually and been converted to Christianity, or well, I guess Catholic or Catholicism. No doubt there would have been some civil wars and strife in the Mapuche lands, and there would have been war between the two. It might be a bit of a civil war that the Catholic powers would have dealt with, or would have assisted Mapuche with. And Mapuche, I think, would have remained probably called, I imagine the country in a couple hundred years would still be like the Mapuche Confederation, probably. I don't see... Oh, they might have become maybe the Patagonian state or something or other, but I think they would have remained the Mapuche Confederation for as far as I can see it. La Plata probably would have gone from La Plata to the country of Argentina. Of course, no, this is Uruguay around here. Yeah, Uruguay proper. So Uruguay wouldn't have been the thing, and La Plata and Paraguay wouldn't have been the thing either. So Argentina would have just been same as they are historically, but not hating the British, and just up a bit further north than it would have been otherwise, or historically wise. Chile would have been a powerful country, I imagine. They would have stayed at relative peace and all that. Eventually, some years would pass. Spain eventually would lose a holding, or Spain would grant independence to the Viceroyalty of Peru, and then Peru, a country, would form, basically. The Falkland Islands might have just been how it is now with Britain. They might have just stayed a part of the Spanish Empire, or part of Spain, perhaps. But who knows? They might have gotten independence, become the Republic of the Falkland Islands, perhaps. Who knows? Or they might have been brought off by another country. Who the hell knows? You can make up what you want with that one. The rainforest would have been eventually colonized by both Brazil, Peru, and the Grand Colombians, and as well as the British. So that would have been all under the control of various powers in South America. Grand Colombia would have stayed a powerful nation, I'd imagine. Maybe some years might pass, and perhaps they might fall apart, and Colombia, they might be split into different countries, and you might have Panama, Venezuela, Colombia, and Ecuador, perhaps. But I'm not sure how that would have happened. Maybe I think Brazil and all that would still back Grand Colombia, but who knows? Democracy on the rise might have just kicked things in the teeth. Brazil, I would imagine, would be pretty much how they are in historically now. Still a powerful country, but eventually would have gone from monarchist dictatorship to sort of democracy, I'd imagine. So yeah, but obviously Brazil, in the main difference between Brazil in this game or in this historically, the main difference, I'm struggling. The main difference historically is that Brazil will have been much bigger and probably stronger than Brazil nowadays. And whether or not, I reckon Brazil probably would have kept the emperor. They would have had it probably would have been a bit of like a constitutional monarchy, I'd imagine. But anyway, Brazil is probably one of the leading powers in South America, definitely. The Dutch would have buggered off, so they're out of the question. And Britain, I think, would have probably, they may have, I don't know how it would work, but Britain, obviously, after the Second World War, sort of granted independence to a lot of countries, and obviously the country of, was it Suriname, or some countries down here, I remember, were granted independence. But whether or not World War II will ever happen in this scenario, I don't know. But yeah, maybe the British West Indies will just remain the British West Indies, but I think after a while, with democracy coming on the rise, I think Britain would have granted independence to the Viceroyalty. Is it Viceroyalty? No, I guess it's just colony, isn't it, really? The British West Indies colony would have gotten independence. I don't know what they would have called each other. They called themselves. I doubt it would be the British West Indies. It would likely be called, not really sure, actually. Maybe like the Republic of Guyana or something like that, maybe. I'm not really sure, really, because, yeah, I guess Republic of Guyana, I imagine. Or Suriname. Maybe it might have been split into two countries. I don't really know. But I reckon it probably would have stayed as one bigger little sort of country, really, and would have likely had support from Brazil and Gran Colombia and all that. But yes, that pretty much rounds off the campaign. It's a shame to not do this again. I'm glad that I've come back and I've ended this campaign off in style. This campaign absolutely needs an ending to it. And hopefully I've given you a decent enough ending to this campaign. So yes, that wraps it off now. I thank you very much for watching this campaign, and it's such a shame to see this campaign go. But this campaign has been so much fun, and I'm looking forward to playing more Lucium, especially with the 3.0 update coming out, which you can be absolutely assured you'll see me do some campaigns of in the near future. And especially at some point, I'm sure Bolivars, whenever that happens, whenever the overhaul pops out for Bolivars, there'll be a campaign for that as well. But anyway, I thank you very much for watching. I thank you so much for the support of this campaign. It's been fantastic. I'm so looking forward to what we do next. So, without further ado, I end this off now. I thank you very much for watching this campaign, and I will see you all in the next video we do. Farewell, guys, and thank you.